Try and get ID for me, please.
Did I commit a crime in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania?
Please get your ID, sir.
Your front door is locked.
No, thanks.
How about your name, date of birth?
You can call me good citizen.
Okay.
That didn't do anything wrong.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Peeps, and in today's video I dug deep into the First Amendment audit archives. A blast from the past, if you will, bringing to you what I consider to be some of the very best clips of First Amendment auditors doing what they do best, holding our public officials accountable. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave a comment and a like to help this video spread for others to enjoy. As always, I will leave the links to all the original videos in the description below, so be sure to visit their channels and show them your support. Now let's get into the video.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great, thank you.
So Juvenile Hall wanted to know why you're videotaping their building.
Just gathering content for a little story I'm working on.
Okay. Is it for like school or something?
I have a blog and such.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
I prefer not to identify.
Okay, I'd like to see it. You're required by law to give me your ID.
Actually, unless I've been suspected of committing a crime, I'm not required to.
You're filming a government building.
From a public sidewalk.
Right, that's
which is
fine.
perfectly legal.
Right. I have the right to detain you, okay? And you're required to identify yourself.
Well,
You're not being charged with anything?
I understand that. I understand that, officer, but I do understand California law. Unless you have reasonable suspicion that I've actually committed a crime,
Okay.
filming a government building from a public sidewalk, which is protected by the First Amendment, is not a crime.
No, but I have the right to detain you to figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
You're dressed in all BDUs, you got a video camera, 2 video cameras, okay?
Okay.
Juvenile Hall is concerned. Okay, if no crime is committed, then no big deal, okay? But I do have the right to identify you. You are required to give me your ID.
No, I'm not. Unless you have reasonable suspicion that I've actually committed a crime, I'm not required to identify myself.
Yes,
No, I'm
you're
not.
being detained.
Okay, officer, what am I being detained for?
For suspicion of why you're dressed and acting all weird in front of Juvenile Hall.
Well, suspicion is not a crime.
Right, it's not probable cause. It's reasonable suspicion to detain you to investigate what's going on.
Okay, and I just told you what's going on. Well, officer, at this point, I'd like to speak to a supervisor, so I would ask that you call a sergeant out here.
Absolutely.
So just to clarify, I am being legally detained. I'm not free to leave.
As far as I know, you haven't done anything criminal. We just asked who you were.
Okay,
That's
well, the other officer here said that I was being detained. So,
I think it's suspicious that you're out here filming at Juvenile Hall.
okay.
Yeah, I was detaining you to find out who you are.
Oh, so I am being detained.
I am detaining you.
I'm not free to leave then. Okay. All right.
Sergeant Lara, Santa Maria Police Department. Today's date is 1/23 of 2017. The time is 16:13 hours. Are you getting that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. I want it stamped too, okay?
Okay.
How can we help you?
Nothing. I just, your officers made contact with me. I explained to them I'm gathering content for a little story I'm doing.
Alrighty.
And one of your officers, she wanted to see my ID. I told her I'd prefer not to. And
Actually, we do have the right to ask you for your ID because they call us here. It is a juvenile hall facility here, so we do have your authority. Okay, so if you're doing a story, yes, we do have that right, sir.
Okay, and I explained to your officer that unless I understand California law, I've been through this before.
Okay.
Unless you have reasonable suspicion that
We do have reasonable suspicions
that I've actually committed a crime.
No.
Hear me out, okay?
Okay.
Listen to her.
So we have people that do reconnaissance on police, on our juvenile hall facilities, jail facilities, people that gather information, take video surveillance, try to identify us, identify our vehicles, and do all that kind of stuff for malicious purposes, okay? And I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing out here. You're saying that you're doing this for a blog or whatever. So we're detaining you to figure out whether or not you're doing this for malicious purposes or completely innocent purposes. And if it's for completely innocent purposes, that's totally fine. But we do have the right to identify you, okay? And if we ID you and everything's good to go, then you're fine.
And I have a right to decline because I know the law. I know my right. I'm not trying to be confrontational or anything. But unless you have reasonable suspicion that I've actually committed a crime, I'm not required
So listen to the officer there.
to identify myself.
So the way a detention works, right? We don't have probable cause at this point. The reason we detain people is to investigate something to see whether or not a crime has been committed. So when we detain somebody, at that point we do not know whether or not a crime has been committed or not yet. Okay, it's during the detention we do our investigation to identify that person and find out why they're there doing what they're doing. And if no crime has been committed, there's no probable cause, and that person is free to go. But during a detention, that's when we do our investigation. At that point, the person is required to identify themselves by law. No crime has been committed that I can tell at this point. You're right, that's correct.
Okay.
But we still have the right to detain you and to identify you, okay?
Okay, but what probable cause is there to suspect that I have committed a crime? I'm filming from a public
Sir, if there was
sidewalk.
probable cause, you would be in handcuffs already.
Right.
That's what she's trying to explain to you.
Okay.
It's
But we do
detention.
have, exactly, a detention just to investigate. And we didn't come out here on our own. They contacted us.
Yeah, you got a call for service. I understand
So,
that.
and if you know the law and everything, you know that part too, okay? And bottom line is, the officer's right, and we do have a job to do, obviously. Taxpayers pay us to do a job, and this is part of the job,
Okay.
okay? So all she's asking for identification to know who we're talking to. She's not asking for too much,
Okay.
okay?
And I'm respectfully declining.
Okay, well, we do need an ID, sir.
Okay, well, I'm not going to provide identification.
And what was the call? Doing the story for or anything? We'll show you the blog, business card, or anything.
Do you have a business card or anything for your blog?
No, I don't.
All right, this is what's going to happen,
Okay, sir.
okay? We're going to stand around till you take care of your business, okay? And then whatever you need for your blog, do the filming here from here. And obviously that's private property over there.
Okay.
And then then leave when you're ready, okay? But we're going to stand around here to make sure that the facility is safe.
Okay, that's
Because
perfectly
there are
fine.
kids in here, and that's our main concern here, kids. Okay? So we don't know what you're doing here, and we don't feel comfortable just leaving you here. So we are going to stick around, and then when you're ready to when you're done, then you can leave.
Actually, I'm already ready.
Well, then we can get
Yeah.
going then, okay?
Okay.
And everything will be documented. We're writing a report and everything, all the
Okay.
pictures and everything. So we have our own little information too, okay?
Okay.
All right, so whenever you're ready, you can get out of here or
Okay.
whatever you're going to do.
So I'm no longer being detained. I'm free to go.
You're free to go.
Okay.
Taking photographs and video of things that are plainly visible in public spaces is a constitutional right, and that includes transportation facilities, the outside of federal buildings, police, and yes, jails and correctional facilities. The right of citizens to record the police and federal institutions is a critical check and balance. It creates an independent record of what takes place and where and how our tax dollars are spent.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how are you?
What's going on? This area is only authorized.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta go that way.
You can't be back here near the vehicles.
Which way in?
Do you have ID on you?
Why would I need that? Did I do a crime?
Well, you're in an area here. It's only authorized with police.
Okay, I'll leave.
Okay. Well, what are you doing back here, sir?
I was looking for the door.
Looking for what?
The door.
Okay. You got ID on you?
Why would I need ID?
Sir, I'm asking you for ID.
For what reason?
Okay, because I
What-
need to know why you're back here, why the vehicles, put filming license plates.
well,
and
if
everything
you're
else.
talking about trespass warning,
Police station open?
you warned me and I left. I'm leaving.
Yeah, right. There's actually a sign right there. It says it's only for authorized persons only. And on this side over here, you going behind the vehicles and filming people's vehicles, okay? That's concerning to us.
I wasn't filming anybody's vehicle.
I just watched you from the window here.
No, I was narrating my video, trying to find the door to the police department.
Okay, well, I'm going to just need your name now. Okay? Can I get ID from you, please?
Did I commit a crime in the
Sir,
Commonwealth of Pennsylvania?
Like I said, okay, I'm stopping you now because somebody back there recording our vehicles, okay,
I didn't record your. I wasn't recording your vehicles.
That's how it appeared, okay?
Is there a sign that says you're not allowed back there or anything?
Yes, there is.
Where's that?
On the other side here.
Can you show it to me?
Can you grab me your ID, please?
Can you show me the sign first? For legal reasons. For my lawyer.
Can I please get your ID, sir?
Your front door's locked.
No thanks.
How about your name, date of birth?
You can call me good citizen.
Okay.
That didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
You told me I wasn't allowed back there. I came back. I obliged.
That's fine. Why are you back there in the first place?
I was trying to find the entrance to the building.
But you were recording our vehicles.
I wasn't recording your vehicles. That's a narrative that you're spinning on this. I was recording while I was trying to find the entrance of the building.
Is it okay if I record your vehicle?
I'd personally not like him going around the outside of my vehicle looking
Google
at it
Maps
and
do it?
recording the vehicle. That's what it appeared to me. That's all I got to
Your
say.
personal vehicle's back there?
Yes.
What you're saying?
I didn't even know that until you just said that.
Let's know that.
All right, well, do me a favor then, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, this area is off limits. I don't want you to return back there, okay?
That's all you have to do.
Okay, please leave now.
Transparency and accountability should never be chilled out of fear of unwarranted police scrutiny. Photographers and camera-wielding individuals are legally protected through the First Amendment's freedom of speech and press to document freely and unmolested. Unfortunately, law enforcement officers have been known to ask people to stop taking photographs of public places, and those who fail to comply have sometimes been harassed, detained, and even arrested by cops who are uninformed or plainly do not care about our rights or the oaths they swore to protect.
Hey, my man, can you talk to you for a minute?
No, thanks. I'm up. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Why are you on a secured area here taking pictures?
This is a public easement. Do you know what a public easement is?
It is a public easement. Why are you taking pictures of a facility like this?
It's not unlawful.
But why are you doing
I don't
that,
answer any questions regarding that.
Why is that? I'm just having a conversation with you. I'm just, questioning you why this is a secured facility. These are employees' cars. You're taking pictures of license plates.
Have you encountered this kind of thing before?
A number of times.
I know. You're famous on YouTube.
I know that. I've seen myself on YouTube.
So you know that this is lawful.
And I'm very honest. All I want to do is ask you why you're on this facility taking pictures and recording. That's honest enough, isn't it?
I'm going to be on my way. You guys take it easy.
Why don't you just keep walking and get off the facility, all right?
Oh, maybe I'll stay. Now you mention it, you're right. Maybe I'll stay a little bit.
Stay? Maybe you just need to leave, all right?
Is that intimidation?
You're causing a nuisance is what you're doing.
I think
All
you're
right.
the one causing it. You're the one blocking the lane of traffic here,
I'm
sir.
not blocking it.
Oh, I think if it's not moving, you're blocking it. Yeah, maybe I'm not a genius, but
What's
But-
your purpose here, sir?
What's your purpose here, ma'am?
To ask you why you're here on our
Well, my purpose here is to ask you why you're confronting me. I'm just going to take it to...
I get a call for...
No, you know what? Yeah, I would keep your distance, sir.
I get a call for a suspicious individual taking pictures of a secured facility.
Uh-huh. Is that unlawful?
Well, I'm just asking you why you're
Is it unlawful?
I'm just asking you why you're here.
Yeah, I told you I'm not answering
And you're
questions.
taking pictures of our license plates, employees' license plates, which are deputies.
I'm going to remain silent at this moment. You let me know when I'm free to go.
I'm never going to dictate. I'm just asking you some questions.
My name is Sergeant Mayor. What is your name, sir? I'm right here. What's your name, sir? I'm sorry.
Did they not hear me say that I don't answer questions?
We just asked you what your business is here, that's all. Why are you on the property? We just want to know why you're taking pictures of employees' license plates, which are deputies that are parked in the employee parking lot.
As I said, not answering questions. You just let me know when I'm free to go.
Yeah, we've been telling you
You've
to
been
go.
free to go. We wish you would go.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's
Have
our
a
main
nice
purpose.
day.
Just go.
Yeah, go on.
I might
for a
just
nice
do that.
walk.
I might just do that. I might just stay here for a minute. I'm free to film as long as I'd like. Thank you. Have a nice day.
I've gotten 3 calls now on a suspicious
you're
person
not-
filming
Sorry.
the jail. You know, it goes on and on and on. If you would just leave, it'd be so much easier. That would, you know, see all your
Perhaps.
three deputies.
Now, what if people were informed that this was lawful and by the person?
I'm not saying it's not lawful.
Well, maybe if the person calling.
By doing it.
I think that you guys are causing the disturbance. I mean, good Lord, now 2 vehicles make that 3. You know,
you know, it's a jail. It's a secured area.
You have a habit of repeating yourself, sir. Do you know that?
Area.
You have a habit of repeating yourself. You cross multiple videos, you repeat yourself.
I know.
I mean,
I get
this is
dispatched for a suspicious person.
this is and something of lawful activity. Something of lawful
I'm
activity.
going to get this call all night long as you're here. If you just move on, get your film.
Maybe if I stay here all night long, then people would start telling the callers it's lawful. Shut up.
I'll get the call all night long.
People need to be informed, sir. Ignorance of the law is no excuse, and this is perfectly lawful.
This is public property. You have every right, as long as you don't go into the parking lot. You stay this side of the. You can go on the sidewalk. And, you know, if you have business here, take care of your business.
I have already taken care of my business.
All right, that's what it's for. You know, you got the circuit court here. You got records here. You got all these different, you know, county facilities for the public to use.
I've already visited a facility for what you would call legitimate business.
When you take your camera out, you start filming the jail. And you start filming deputy cars.
Good God, you guys come out here and waste your own damn time doing this. It's amazing.
A waste of time.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
I have to clear the call.
You've clearly probably figured out by this point what this is. This is a public service audit, and you have failed once again.
Once again?
Yes.
You know,
Any new information?
I'm bored with you, so I think
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Well, appreciate the time.
Nice
So,
to meet you, even though you wouldn't even tell me who you are.
pleasure. My name is James.
Nice to meet you, James.
But you were going to figure that out eventually. Someone in there would have pulled up all the proper files. It's okay. But again, you have a good day, Sergeant Mayer.
Okay. Yeah, some things are worth our time.
No, and
You know, but-
I completely understand that too. At the same time, I've experienced what you would call a waste of time in the past.
Are we good, Sarge?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you. You guys have a nice day.
Thank you for watching. Leave a comment to keep the conversation going, and smash that like and subscribe button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm push these videos out for others to enjoy and helps grow the channel. See you on the next one. Peeps out.